This is just a little camera. I just want to document what we look at today. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Let me tell you what I had. Let's get on the boat.
Okay. Perfect. How long have you owned it?
11 years.
Okay.
I know all the ins and outs of it.
Yeah.
I'll tell them to the people. I'm not trying to hide anything.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I appreciate that.
Okay. Let me show you where the leak is coming from. One of the leaks.
Okay.
There is another one. I just gave this guy go ahead. He can only start on the week of the 11th.
The week of the 11th. Okay, gotcha.
See here.
Uh-huh.
Look there. That's where it's coming from.
Oh, it's flexing right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I've done with him is he's going to come here. He's going to take all the glass rubber and old stuff out. All of it.
Okay.
The whole front, the side. Except for this one. That he's not going to take.
Okay.
He's going to do all the beadings around. Right around the boat as well.
Okay.
I told him to go ahead and do that as well.
Got it.
As
Okay,
soon as I've
cool.
got it.
So we'll caulk everything,
So
and
he'll
then they're going to pull these all the way, even the good ones, they'll pull them all the way out.
Yes, he's going to pull everything out and make it look factory. He's
Okay.
going to make it look good. And he's going to do top and bottom beadings here as well. Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to do a pro job.
Cool.
He's not cheap, but what the hell, I'm going for it. What else?
The other big concern that Caesar had, that's my potential buyer for it, is that with all the water leaking, he's really worried about the main cabin up front, that it has mold, perhaps in the ceiling.
Which main cabin?
All the way front.
Oh no, that one, funny enough, has got no leaks.
No leaks?
For some reason, no. I would have also thought, but it doesn't have leaks there. It's got leaks on the stairs. I'll show you where all the leaks are.
Okay, cool.
And I've gotten so good at them. I've been trying to get guys to come here. They need 3 or 4 days of solid, like no rain.
Right.
So now when I get 3 or 4 days on my phone, I say to them, come. Oh, sorry, we're on another boat or something. So it's been so difficult, and I've gotten so used to the leaks now.
Yeah.
I know how quickly those buckets get filled and whatever. I know that 5 days of rain, I'm okay or whatever. And you know, you put, I never use the boat, so I put it out of my mind, whenever they come.
Right.
So I phone them every 2-3 weeks, hey, what's happening, whatever. Oh, we'll find some days, and you know, it never happens. But now I've told this guy to go ahead.
Okay, yeah, so
let me show you.
cool.
Okay. There's another bad leak here. There, you see there?
Okay.
Some water is pooling, and it's, look here.
Okay, yeah.
So the floor will have to be changed afterwards.
Yeah.
Because it's gone all soggy and shitty.
Yeah.
But I'm sure the people are planning to do
Yeah, they're
work,
planning on
of course.
redoing.
That's why they're
this
getting
part.
this boat at that price. Otherwise, I'd do all this work.
Right.
So that's going to be taken care of by the beading. But
Okay.
I'm going a step further. The guy that's doing it, he says, oh, I've got a guy with thermal imaging. I said, how much can it be? $300-400? Bring him. So he's given me the number. I'm going to talk to the guy before they do the leaks. He's going to come here with his thermal imaging and give us a definite, the guy who's doing it with me has said, yes, I know where they're coming from, but let's get the thermal imaging as well to show where the water is pooled and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm going a step further, so we've got like more evidence of it.
Sure.
So we're 100%.
So, okay.
So that will be addressed as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, that bucket takes, I don't know, 2-3 days to fill up. So
Okay.
I'll check it out, empty it for now. Then these here. Oh shit. I need something to pull it now. Let me go from that
Suppliers.
side now.
Okay. Okay.
You see
Yeah.
the leak from the windscreen?
Yeah.
This is what you see. It's coming in there, drip, drip, drip into that bucket. It takes like 6-7 days to fill up on heavy rains.
Got it.
Then there's 2 screws that are leaking there into that bucket.
Okay.
This screw and this screw into this bucket, and this screw into this bucket.
Okay.
But it's all from there because it gathers and it goes into the bulkhead thing.
Right.
But what I've done is also I've put plastic myself over the front section where I showed you, and I've sealed it, and I waited 3-4 rains. There's not a drop of water, so I'm 100% sure.
Okay, so you know for sure.
I know for sure. I just haven't addressed it.
Got it.
So this will all be addressed. That's where the leak is. And
okay.
what happens is if I leave it for a while, there is like a thing of water dropping down here. That's also from there, and also here it pulls a bit there, so it carries on into the bulkhead this side. But the only leak is there. But just to be 100% sure, that's why I'm doing all the windows. Okay, and the thermal imaging thing. But your client must be 100% assured. If he's serious about it, he can put it down. He can say the leaks have to be 100% fixed. I'm responsible for them, whatever the cost.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna fix them for myself anyway.
Yeah.
I'm bored with
Either
taking
way.
buckets out.
Yeah.
It's just I don't use the boat, so I don't really care. So
it's tough to get people scheduled too, so I can.
yeah, I know.
I can relate
and you
to
give up after a while. You think,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no leaks. Nothing. Not a drop. Nothing in here.
So the concern the other day,
Yes.
there was what was it?
Was there a leak in here? Then I haven't seen it, but I don't think so. This here.
There was one cushion. Oh, you know what? It was actually in the master.
Yeah, the master's leaking. I'll show you.
Okay.
This is gonna have to be changed. It's so brittle and shitty,
Okay.
and then it doesn't click nicely. Yeah, that's why I put the wire just to keep it there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pull it out now. Then I'm gonna have to redo it.
Yeah, that's
But
fine.
It can do it. That's not a problem. There's no leaks here, so.
Okay.
Okay,
So
then
the front.
the front has got no leaks. Side cabins,
Now,
no leaks.
real quick, we noticed the other day, there's like some more odor coming out of this one. Did you notice that at all? It kind of smelled in this room a little more than the others.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what happens? What's happened before? There's all the gutters from the sinks and everything.
Yeah.
Pool into a
Sump pump.
sump pump. Yeah.
Okay.
And 1 or 2 times the float
Float
switch
stopped
got stuck, and the thing went into the sump.
Right.
So I had my guy clean it. It's not smelling now, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's not that bad now.
But that's the only thing that has smelled before and badly.
Right.
The toilets never smelled
No
because
issue.
they flush. I've changed a couple of pumps over the years, obviously.
Yeah.
But the pumps are all working.
Okay.
They're welcome to check that. They can bring anyone they want. But if there are small things like that, I'll get them fixed for the people.
Okay.
Now those things I'm not worried about.
Okay.
I'll do them for myself anyway. So,
Sure.
you know, but you get some clowns, they come here, oh, I don't like the paint, would you do? Brother,
No,
that's why I'm fucking
yeah.
putting the
That's why
the
it's a good
price
deal.
at that price, you know, because I don't want to do the paint.
Yeah.
But the small stuff, I don't want to hand the boat over. First of all, these people are going to live on it, am I right?
Yeah, they're gonna live.
I don't want
full-time
to
on
be
it.
I've had it for 11 years. I know this boat off by heart. I'm happy to walk them through it, show them the bad, the good, where to get things, how to do them quickly, everything.
Okay.
So I don't want to hand them a boat that's got inherent problems. This
Sure.
boat's got no inherent problems.
Yeah.
The only bad stuff right now is the leaks.
Yeah.
I mean, I spend money on it. I've changed the thruster, $11,000 that cost me last year. I've changed the steering, the whole steering. I've changed the whole steering mechanism. That was like $6,000. That was like a year ago, 6 months ago. The lazarette, $8,000. So not the lazarette, the passerelle.
Passerelle, yeah.
$8,000 to change bearings, chains, all that, and I never use it.
Right.
The crane, recently, I changed the motor for the crane. That cost me, I think, $1,200 plus his labor, whatever.
Okay.
The dinghy I had serviced.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like the thing has got pale, but it's been serviced. Everything runs nicely.
So mechanically,
Yes.
you've invested the money.
The
Yeah.
motors have done 50 hours in 11 years.
Okay.
Plus, I've had the top ends done in 14, $60,000, $59,400 I spent
Okay.
doing the top end. They're getting a good boat.
Yeah.
I'm happy to say that to them with no luck of shit. I'm hiding. I'm not hiding that.
Yeah. No,
The
and
stuff they're gonna have to do is wood.
Yeah.
You know, cosmetics, carpets.
Yeah.
Kitchen floor, kitchen like the cabinets are looking a bit dicey.
Yeah.
What else are they going to have to do? All cosmetic, visual stuff outside.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to have to paint certain sections.
Buff
they wanna
and
get it
paint
to
and
perfect,
yeah.
You know, some of it's not even going to come out by buffing.
Yeah.
It's got those little craze marks.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a quote to spray the whole boat. I've had it for people to do, what do you call that, tuck and roll or whatever.
Yeah, roll and tip.
Roll and tip or whatever. So you can do it here instead of a marina.
A yard, yeah.
So if these people are living on it, they can do all that stuff very economically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the guy's a captain too. He drove bigger boats for years.
Oh no, then
so
he
they're
knows
planning
the
on, you know,
then
doing
he knows
some
if I'm
project.
talking shit to him. Bring him here, and I'll tell him everything. I'll show him where everything is, and he can evaluate if this guy's hiding stuff. I'm not here to hide it. I don't really care. You know, I told Jim, I don't care about the money of this boat. I'm just tired of it. You know, when you're just tired of something, you don't use it. People told me not to buy it. I spent 1.2 million bucks on this boat when I bought it. It's cash. And now I'm going to lose like 3/4 of my money on it. But anyway. So, and I was also
But they don't make money.
No, I was overseas for many years, up and down, and I had people on it. That's why I couldn't see what they were doing. They were pretending to do stuff and not doing it.
Right.
You know, like when I see a smell, I handle it.
Yeah.
They see a smell, 2 weeks later they'll handle it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So this has been done here. This whole cabin, you see I haven't stuck this back. It's gotta get Velcro or whatever. I've changed these panels. I've changed all the panels here. All of them. The roof.
The whole ceiling.
The whole ceiling was changed because some of them were sagging, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
Then the front, the dashboard of the boat has been changed. A lot of stuff. The stateroom panels have been all changed. I've changed. I sent them all in and they got recovered with the foam and everything.
Okay.
This was recently, maybe a year and a half ago. So I do stuff that's super obvious.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But now I'm thinking to myself, what do I do here? Must I get that special wallpaper for boats and cover all the wood? I would do that, you know? Then I thought, nah, it's an expense. Not a giant expense, it's an expense. Where do I stop? Do I pull up all the carpets? Do I do the kitchen floors, the cabinets, appliances?
Yeah.
Once you start, I've been there before, you never stop. So I think, leave it. Give the person the discount, let the next person do it.
Right. Yep. Understood. Okay.
What else about that? Oh, the electronics are pretty new. They must be like 6 years old, but no one uses them anymore. The captains have got their cell phones. They don't even care about that anymore.
Right. Okay.
But the garments, both top and bottom, the new wiring was put in here, I think maybe 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
I changed the electronics. This is all useless basically, but I didn't want to
have holes
pull it
in
out
there.
and have the holes. So that's why I've left it. But that's got everything. You know?
Yeah, that's actually pretty common.
This is brand new.
The steering.
The thrusters I've had serviced. The water maker I've had serviced twice. But I never use it, so if you don't use it for a few months, you might as well not service it because you're going to have to service again.
Sure.
So,
okay.
That type of stuff, you know.
All right.
Let me show you where it's leaking here.
Okay.
I've pulled the panels out. You'll see them in the front there. Like I said, I'd rather be up front with the person.
Yeah.
It's leaking here.
Okay, so it's leaking there.
So it's
Can we turn these lights on? Is that possible?
Yeah, let me go to the top.
Oh, you gotta turn the breaker on?
You know what, yeah. There's another one here. You see, yeah, it carries on leaking there, you see. So it's pooling on the top and coming tip, and filling up here.
Okay.
And also here. So it's all from the kitchen. This is a...
okay,
you
where
see,
the kitchen's
we're in the
pooling
kitchen.
there.
And this is where you get into the
Okay.
kitchen from. This is an escape hatch into the kitchen, this one here.
This one.
Yes. And the water used to pool in here on the curves and be mopped up every 5 days. But we stopped that by doing the outside window. But now with redoing all the caulking, this is all going to stop.
Got it. Okay.
But if I've missed something, I'll carry on doing it.
The big concern that he had was like mold and mildew and stuff, so...
That he's going to have to change.
Yeah.
Obviously from the leaks.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crappy that...
let's see here.
He's going to have to change all that.
And then this cushion, he'll have to do that. But basically, we can access everything that's needed to alleviate any... Yeah, so...
Absolutely. And I mean, I can pull everything out, you know?
Right. How are these attached? How are they attached?
They just clip on.
Oh, they just clip on.
Very easy.
Okay.
Very easy.
So
and it's got little hatches like this everywhere here.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was, he was just worried that maybe this was full of mold or
No,
anything.
no. The funny enough, in the ceiling,
Uh-huh.
the everywhere in the stateroom, in the lounge upstairs is fantastic.
Right.
Obviously here, the panels from the water have gone moldy, but when you clean them and dry them out, they're okay because they're pretty new.
Okay.
So
This is probably, a lot of this is from before you had the buckets.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Because I saw it and it was already dripping in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the concern we had the other day is he grabbed the couch and it was, or piece, and it was all wet, right?
Yes, the kid told me that cleans the boat. He says to me, Harry, I see water. I said, oh, now the window must be pooling all around and coming here somewhere.
Right.
So
Okay.
now I'm definitely having to address it
Right,
for myself.
right. Okay, cool. All right, thank you.
What else can I tell you? Look, it's again cosmetics. It's getting a
Yeah.
little bit old, you know.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't even do wood yet. I thought about it. If I kept it, I would do that fancy, crocodile skin wallpaper, or
Oh,
those
yeah.
fancy ostrich skins.
Yeah.
There's some fantastic wallpapers, water resistant, waterproof. They're very expensive, but it's better than doing wood.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's modern looking, lighten the boat up a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, that's
All the
interesting.
carpets, I put carpets.
But during the inspection, we can pop all these down if
Everything.
whatever he wants
You're
to see.
welcome to do everything.
Yeah.
You can pop them all down. They're easy. You just put a little, those little special tools, and they all come out easily.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, and then I guess the other question, so you're going to take all the windows out, recaulk those.
Yes.
Can we look at the curved windows? The curved ones are plastic on the corners, is that correct?
Plexiglass, and they're crazy.
Okay.
But the guy says to me, look, if you want to change them to have them clear, you can change them. I said to him, no, I don't want to go that far because they're expensive.
Did he give you a cost of what the window would be?
He said to me, if I want to change this to window, it's $7,000 for this window. So I said to him, no, I'm not changing it to glass. Those, he didn't give me a quote. He doesn't know the curved ones. But I assume they're going to be, if not 7, 5 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But those, or they might not be because those are plexi. They're not glass. This is glass.
Right.
He said, that's plexi. He's got to get a quote. I said, don't bother about the quote because I'm not changing them. Are they going to affect the water? He says to me, no, they're just crazed. So I said, okay, I'm not changing those.
Okay. So on this one, on the starboard one, your intention is to remove it.
Yes, and change it.
So you're going to change that back to glass.
No.
You're
He's
going to
put a
plexi.
new plexi, but not crazed, obviously.
Okay. So
Because the plexi is $800,
Yeah.
and the glass is $7,000. I'm not going glass.
right. And do you know? Did they go thin with that plexi? Because I'd put plexi in before and had good results.
I don't know. You know what happened here with this plexi? I didn't.
Yeah.
know.
Someone broke it.
Someone broke. I didn't know. I was in South Africa.
Okay.
I never knew for maybe 2-3 years. So obviously it looked fine. It looked like glass. I never
Yeah.
knew. And then 3 years later, I found out, I can't even remember whether it was myself or someone pointed out that this is plexi. And then I phoned around and I found out that the guy who put in the nav stuff broke the glass. And before I came back, he quickly must have got a plexi.
Oh, he didn't even tell you.
No, he didn't tell me.
Okay.
That's-
Okay.
That's how I found out this was plexi.
All right. So
Obviously, he got the quote and he thought, no, go glass.
and did they quote? Or you said they did not quote this one here.
To change them,
That's crazy.
no. To change them, no.
Okay.
They just quoted me to take them out and reseal them.
Okay, got it. Okay, so maybe so you're gonna change that one out to plexi.
Yes.
But all right. So
These not.
let me talk with Caesar and kind of get his take. Like, what part of the reason I want to meet you in person is just to see. All right, what are you taking care of on your end, and then obviously we would put that into the contract.
Look, everything depends. I mean, if the guy is a decent guy and a reasonable guy, I'll talk to him,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not there to avoid stuff or whatever.
Sure.
But if he wants a super discount and me to change everything, you know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's not go over that.
Yeah. I'm just thinking if he really wants glass there, then maybe you guys figure out,
That's fine.
Figure that out.
He's got to decide that first. He's got to make an offer, so I know where
Yeah.
I'm standing, and then he's got to decide it before the 11th when these guys
when
start.
they start on the project.
Because
right.
I'm not sure that the glass, because when I found out this was plexi,
Uh-huh.
I asked, I got quotes for glass, and it wasn't so much the money, it was the time frame, because I don't know why they told me that they have to get it from England or get Viking to order it. I'm sure there's glass companies that can make this glass. But the time frame was like I had to wait 2 months for the glass. And that's part of the reason that I didn't go for it.
Yeah.
I don't know, by the time, who cares, just put plexi, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't do it. But if he wants glass, I mean, I'll talk to him. It's not a giant thing in the scheme of things if he pays
Right,
the right money.
right.
I'm happy to take off the money and he can carry on with the people, bring them here, put the glass for him, you know. I'm
Right.
happy.
Okay.
Certain things, if he wants certain stuff and he's logical, he can say, I'm happy to pay this and then you do that.
Yeah.
We get quotes or whatever. I'll think about it, I'll get the quotes and I'll say, okay, he's not asking for much. If he's paying like $10 and he wants 50 cents to be taken off, I'm happy.
Right.
If he wants to pay $10 and the quotes are going to be $6 to fix the stuff, no.
Right.
You know,
Right.
as long as you're logical.
As long as that makes sense, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, and so his big concern, and I think you alleviated a lot of that by knowing where this water penetration's
No, I
from.
know exactly where.
And then his big concern was like mold and other stuff like that.
No mold.
But if we can pop all those
He can pop
tiles
everything,
off. Yeah.
guaranteed no more. Well, there might be like a green corner somewhere, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, but that
as
stuff can
far
be
as
cleaned
I've
and
gone,
treated. Yeah.
There's no mold
Right.
on this boat, nothing.
Right. And then you've ran the air conditioners pretty regularly?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
run them regularly.
Yeah.
But I don't run them all because my house bill, I either pay $1,000 a month, including the house and that, or I pay $600 if I don't run them all.
Right.
Like I've noticed, I thought, nah, I'm not running them all. I'm running that one there.
Yeah.
And the stateroom. The stateroom I've switched off since Alejo told me about the leak. I switched that off.
Okay.
Because I thought to myself, maybe one of the pipes is blocked or whatever, but it's not that. It's been switched off now for 2 days, and it's water from.
Yeah,
the
it's water
top,
from
yeah.
the kitchen, yeah.
So.
And we were planning on redoing that floor
Yeah,
anyway.
he's got to
so,
redo it.
yeah.
I was going to redo. You know how cheap it is to redo the kitchen? I got a quote. I do houses, you know.
Okay.
I buy them and I get guys and fix them and everything.
Oh, cool.
I got them to come here and I wanted to knock this down
Uh-huh.
and make it open plan.
Okay.
Because this is the only Viking that was ordered, I don't know if you know this, with a closed kitchen.
Oh, I didn't realize.
The owner that I bought it from said to me, this is the only Viking princess of that era that was ordered with a closed kitchen. The owner didn't want an open kitchen. All the others are open plan.
Interesting.
So
Interesting.
some people like it, some don't, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's
see some
nice
of
with this sliding door here, but
Some of these cupboards are not like here. This thing has fallen off, this little cover.
yeah.
Yeah, these I put on myself, they're shit. Some of these are rickety.
Yeah.
I don't know which ones, one or two of them.
But there's no structural reason why, if they wanted to just take this out
No,
and make
no,
it
no,
all
no.
open, they kind of just do that.
Nothing. Also, this is going to know that, you see how there's corrosion on the, you see,
Yeah.
in the corners. They're going to have to fix all this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't have a boat like this.
Yeah.
I never use them, so.
Okay, cool. Well, I think that takes care of the immediate questions, and I've got your phone number now. So if we have more questions,
If you want to
or-
bring him, I'll go through the whole, I'll crawl into the lazarette with him, tell him the whole story, what's going on there, what's going on here, what I've had fixed, what I haven't,
right?
whatever, you know.
Okay.
So you must rest assured, there's no, and also you can take it out on a run. The thing runs like a champion.
Yeah, yeah. We'll build the
Obvious.
sea trial in,
Yeah.
obviously.
And the
but-
bottom is going to have to be done soon.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
We're planning
I
on
think I
painting
did
the
it 2 years ago.
bottom. Okay.
And the divers told me, listen, your bottom.
Please feel free to reach out directly to me for additional information. You can find me online at flyachtpro.com or by emailing ts@denisonyachting.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe below. Also be on the lookout for more videos from the Cannes Yacht Festival.